Before they gave us their version of history, before textbooks, before borders, before the rise of Babylon's systems, there was a world they tried to erase from memory, a world called Tantaria. Tantaria was not just a myth, it was a real empire, vast, powerful, spiritual, stretching across what we now call Russia, Europe, parts of Asia, and even beyond. It was a world where the true architects, the true builders of civilizations, were melanated people, the Moors, the original custodians of sacred knowledge. The Moors were not merely African travelers. They were masters of geometry, science, spirituality, and energy, descendants of the great cosmic architects of Kemet, Kush, and the pre-flood civilizations. They brought civilization to a broken post-cataclysm world. They knew the sacred science of the stars, how to build with frequencies, how to heal with sound, how to power entire cities without wires. Tantaria, like Kemet before it, operated on a higher cosmic frequency, with free energy extracted from the ether itself. The knowledge Tesla rediscovered was ancient Tartarian technology, spiritual science the Moors had safeguarded for thousands of years. The fall of Tantaria led to what some call the Great Reset, a deliberate erasure of history and knowledge. But a great war came, not always fought with guns or swords, but with floods, earthquakes, and mind control. The rulers of Babylon, the false priesthoods, the Roman bloodlines, the emerging Western elite, launched a reset. They unleashed the great mud floods, erasing cities, burying Tartarian monuments under meters of mud. They rewrote maps, they renamed lands, they stole identities. The Black Moors, the melanated builders of Tantaria, were reclassified as slaves, as foreigners, as invisible people in their own lands. They painted over our ancestors. They took black and brown faces and made them pale. They erased the memory of who the true world rulers were, not through war, but through ink, lies, and schooling. Tantaria was us. We were the architects, the engineers, the visionaries. We built grand cities and our influence stretched across continents. Yet our legacy was buried, our history rewritten. But now we remember. Tantaria was us. You see, when you look at the ruins of Rome, of Russia, of old Europe, you're looking at remnants of our ancestors. When you see old cathedrals, giant stone buildings built with impossible technology, you're looking at the lost empire of Tantaria, a civilization built by the children of the sun. Melanin, the black DNA, is not just skin color, it's a divine receiver of cosmic light, a living antenna. The Moors of Tantaria, the builders of the ancient world, carried the codes of creation within their blood. Today their descendants walk among the broken cities they once built, awakening to a truth no book can contain, no school can teach, that we were never just brought here, we were always here. Builders, architects, guardians of the Earth's memory. Tantaria is not a lost empire. Tantaria is a living bloodline, and no amount of mud, lies, or deception can bury the truth forever. True history can never be destroyed, it can only be hidden, until the children of the sun remember who they are, and reclaim the world they once created. The truth is in your blood.